If alpha and beta are the roots of the equation ax square plus bx plus c equals 0, and if px square plus qx plus r is equal to 0 has roots 1 minus alpha by alpha and 1 minus beta by beta, then value of r is, we need to find the value of r. So for the first equation, let's call this f of x ax square plus bx plus c. So in this polynomial, the roots are alpha and beta. So we can write from the relation that alpha plus beta will be equal to minus b by a, minus coefficient of x by coefficient of x square, and alpha beta will be equal to c by a, constant by coefficient of x square. Now we can look at the second polynomial. Let's call this q of x. Q of x is equal to px square plus qx plus r equals equal to 0 is not necessary because we are considering only the polynomial here. Now in this polynomial, the roots are being given as 1 minus alpha by alpha and 1 minus beta by beta. So we can build a polynomial with the given roots by using the general formula of a polynomial. General form of quadratic polynomial can be written as x square minus sum of zeros into x plus product of zeros. So sum of the zeros of q of x will be the zeros are 1 minus alpha by alpha plus 1 minus beta by beta, and we can write this like 1 by alpha minus alpha by alpha plus 1 by beta minus beta by beta. 1 by alpha, then plus 1 by beta minus alpha by alpha will be 1 and beta by beta will also be 1. Here we can cross multiply and we will get beta plus alpha by alpha beta, and minus 1 will become minus 2. So in this polynomial we can, we can substitute the value of alpha plus beta and alpha beta. We will be getting alpha plus beta is minus b by a divided by alpha beta is c by a minus 2. So this will be minus b by c. Both the a are in denominator, they will get cancelled, minus 2. And this can be written as minus, taking minus common outside, b plus 2c by c by cross multiplying with c. So this is the sum of the zeros. Now we can find out the product of the zeros. So product of zeros of q of x will be 1 minus alpha by alpha into 1 minus beta by beta, 1 minus alpha into 1 minus beta by alpha beta. So by multiplying these terms we will get 1 into 1 will be 1, 1 into minus beta will be minus beta, minus alpha into 1 will be minus alpha, and minus alpha into minus beta will be plus alpha beta. Plus alpha beta by alpha beta. Now from these two terms we can take minus 1 common outside, so that will be 1 minus alpha plus beta and plus alpha beta divided by alpha beta. So we can substitute the values of alpha plus beta and alpha beta. We will get 1 minus b by a plus c by a divided by c by a, which is equal to 1 plus b plus c by a by c by a, cross multiplying this a with 1, so a plus b plus c by a divided by c by a. Again both the a are common in the denominator, so this can be written as a plus b plus c by c. So now we have the product of the zeros. We have a sum of the zeros and we now found out the product of the zeros. With this we can build a polynomial which will look like this: x square minus sum of zeros, which is minus b plus 2c by c into x, and we also have product of the zeros, which will be a plus b plus c divided by c. This polynomial can be written as x square, minus into minus will be plus b plus 2c by cx plus a plus b plus c by c. By multiplying with c, we will get cx square plus b plus 2cx plus a plus b plus c. Now we can compare this with the given polynomial, that is comparing with this polynomial, which is px square plus qx plus r. So px square plus qx plus r. So by comparing these two polynomials, we can say the value of r will be equal to a plus b plus c. This is the answer to this question. Answer is a plus b plus c. If you have any doubts in this question, feel free to discuss in the comment section. Thank you.